why I got this is because, one, it's a major discount. So originally it was like $714, which I cannot commit spending almost like $1,000 on a knife set. Let me kind of bring it closer. But I think it's like on a major discount, and with my 15% off, you also get it for $297, which I think is such a steal, especially for it being so high quality. This is really heavy, so I'm like trying to bring it out here. Maybe I can move you guys this way. I'm not gonna take the knives out because I'm really clumsy, but you can see how like just expensive it looks. So I really love that. But yeah, so let me get into it. So it's called a 4-star 7-piece self-sharpening set. So like I said, I got it because it's on major discount, so I really love that. And before I had this set, I had like this random set from Amazon. It was like, I don't know, it wasn't that expensive, and it got really dull so fast. Even though I got it with like a sharpening block, it didn't do anything, and I feel like it's really low quality. So I really wanted to commit myself to getting something that's more almost like adultish and more of like premium and more like luxurious. So yeah, so like I said, the one from Amazon wasn't very durable, and I like how this one, I'll show you guys again. It actually comes with like a sharpening block. I'll just take one knife out just to kind of show you guys. But if you can see, there's like this like white block on the inside. Well, actually, this is a really bad example. This is a serrated knife. But for example, for this one, you can see the white little thing here. That's to sharpen like your knife. So whenever you're pulling it in or pulling it out, it sharpens the knife for you. So that way you don't actually have to spend time like sharpening the knife. So I really like how it's very efficient. You don't have to spend time doing it, like I said. And you don't actually have to have like a separate like little gadget to sharpen it. So it comes in this giant like thing. It's super easy. And it's so easy to like cut through like very chewy textures. I remember when I was using the Amazon set one, it was really difficult to cut into like chewy textures like salmon. And this one works so well for like meats and veggies and all that. It's like perfect for everything. So I'm not going to pull the knives out, like I said, but definitely check out their page. So it comes with, again, I don't really like know the difference between all these knives, but it comes with a paring knife if you really want to know like all of these different kinds of knives, a serrated utility knife, a fine edge prep knife, a bread knife, and a chef's knife. And scissors, obviously. And the sharpening block obviously has like a little sharpening thing inside and comes with this whole entire block. So I also love this because it's very timeless. It's not like, it's also just easy because that way, like, since it's like pointing towards you, like you can just pull it out. The one I had before kind of pointed up, which I didn't really love. The only reason I got that one was because it was cheap and like it was kind of cute. It was like this clear acrylic case, but when it's acrylic, obviously it's not very good material. Okay, so now I have like 10 minutes left, so I think I can go back around to those who just joined. I'll present again the marble coaster set. So these are it. They are real marble, and they're really heavy actually. And if you're unfamiliar with coasters, they're meant for your drinks. So whenever you put them down on the surface, you have this to place them on top. So if you have wooden surfaces, I would definitely recommend you getting a coaster, just because that way you don't ruin your wooden surfaces. Because when you put your cup on like a wooden surface, and your cup is like, or if you have like iced like drinks or cold drinks, and then when it starts like doing that condensation thing, it'll drip down to your wooden surface, and it'll create that ring of like a water stain. So the thing is, you can't really get that out. It's going to stay on your surface the entire time. It's not going to come off. And if it does, if you even try to get it off, you're going to ruin like the actual texture. So I would recommend getting a coaster. I got the color in Roman, which obviously is an ivory color, because it's very timeless. It goes well against gold. It's really rich against gold, and it goes well with silver. So I like how it's so timeless because it's basically white. And you can't really go wrong with white, I feel like. And then the color is very obvious. It's named Roman because it's pretty much the foundation of like a lot of like Roman ruins and the White House and Grand Central Terminal. If you are from New York, definitely check it out so you can see like what I'm talking about. And then, oh, by the way, it's also really matte to touch because it's very like, it's not unrefined, but it's not like, that marble you see in like the bathroom tiles in the kitchen. It's very raw and rich, so I really love that. And actually all of them look very different. So I'll show you guys again if you missed it earlier, so you can see how different they look. I like how this one has so much texture to it, and it's still just as gorgeous. And on the bottom, it has, I don't know what it is. It's not like rusted, obviously, but it's like part of the marble. So it's almost like unrefined. So I really like that a lot. But yeah, all of them look really different. Like this one has a little like little dent there. They all look so different. This is like the only one that's kind of blank. But yeah, really cute. I love it so much. And I did style it already. If you saw the cover of my Verishop preview, I styled it with some takeout from the Smith. If you are from the city, definitely check out the Smith. They're an Italian/American restaurant, and they have the best gnocchi there. But yeah, I styled it for a brand called Amas. I had, you know, my martini glasses on top of these, and I feel like these coasters really tied it all together. And also I used the Leeway Home for the Smith takeout. It was a really romantic, kind of like classy night. So I like how this one added some texture to like my white table and then the white dinnerware. So I definitely add some character to it. I really love that, very rich. And then I want to talk about the Leeway Home, the full way again, since some of you are just joining now. I present that again. So it's a whole premium dinner set. I'm trying to make room so I can show you guys the dinnerware. So it's pretty much your complete essential dinnerware. It comes with 4 of these mugs. And I got it in white or ivory because I feel like it goes well with everything. And then it comes with 4 of these all-purpose cups and these really unique wine glasses. They're not your usual wine glasses where it like kind of stems in forward. It's kind of like a spectrum kind of look. I think it's very medieval. And then it comes with a bunch of different utensils. You can see that there's like these 4 or 2 different spoons, big and small, 2 different forks, also big and small, and then 1 butter knife. And then it also comes with your, I guess this is like a soup bowl. Like I said before, it has these ridges on the end. You can really tell in the picture, so it's important to show you guys these kind of details. And it's like matte. You can see it's not really reflecting. On the inside, it's very finished. I like it like that because it's really different. Still very cute, even with the ridges. It wasn't, I didn't notice that, but FYI, in case you guys are very particular about the texture. And then it comes with a small plate, and it also comes with this big plate. Let me just show you guys for reference. Like, this is like ginormous. So I guess it's like your small plates kind of like appetizer kind of thing. But yeah, I got it because I moved to this apartment and I'm going to be here for a really long time. So I wanted something that can kind of complete my kitchen. So I got this dinnerware. I got the coasters for really pretty, kind of, it's not really, I mean, I guess it is decor, but it's also very functional. And then the last thing I want to talk about is the Zwilling 7-piece self-sharpening set. So I don't want to move it again, but here you guys go. You guys can see it there. Really cute, really timeless, very functional. I got it because it's on major discount. It was originally $714, but with my 15% off, it's $297. There was like a major discount. Also, there is a major discount on the site as well. So I feel like you guys should definitely take advantage of that. If you are looking for some essential kitchen things or dining things, this is the perfect time to get it. But it comes with a paring knife, a serrated utility knife, fine edge prep knife, bread knife, and a chef's knife. Oh, and scissors. And obviously, I talked about it before, but if you missed it, here, like on the inside where you kind of store the knife, it has a sharpening block, so that way you don't actually have to take the time out to sharpen your knives. It already comes with a sharpening knife when you put it in, when we take it out. So I think it's so convenient and so efficient. I'm really all about efficiency in my house, so I absolutely love that. So we only have 4 minutes left. So if you missed my previous live streams or if you're new here, I normally talk about fashion and beauty on my platform. I do talk about home once in a while. I might do home once a month. And my other 2, so I'm doing 3 live streams per month. And one of them will be home and the other 2 will be beauty. So next week, I'll be talking about skincare essentials. The previous week or the previous 2 weeks, I talked about hair care essentials. And obviously this week I'm talking about home. So if you missed it, definitely check out my Verishop profile. If you go to the collections tab or the live stream tab, you can always see what I talked about previously, all my favorites there. So definitely check that out. And then like I said before, I'll be talking about skincare essentials. So definitely don't miss that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining on my live stream. It was really fun to talk to you guys about my favorite dining and kitchen essentials. So don't forget to use my discount code during my live stream, which is obviously within the next 3 minutes, and 30 minutes after. So like I said before, I am only going live 3 times a month. I know some of you guys have been used to me going on live 4 times a month, which is basically every week. So I may skip a week here and there during each month. But yeah, 2 beauty live streams and then 1 home live stream. So yeah, check out my Verishop profile. If you're not already following me on Instagram, which is the same handle as my Verishop profile. Again, thank you guys so much for joining my live stream, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.